in Vietnam. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. We're rocking and rolling. What does he say? I don't even remember. All right. Anyways, we do have news. We do have news actually, which is we have very weird news. We have this thing that everybody's been freaking out about, which is kind of funny, but it's good. It is good. We got this little institution, this nonprofit place, about to, or actually, I don't even know. Actually, is this the nonprofit one? No, no, no. Sorry, okay, no, I don't know if this is the nonprofit one, but anyways, this is not the nonprofit. They are using $1.5 billion to basically get new technologies and biomedical approaches. They're going to use that to initiate the $1.5 billion research initiative to advance medicine through the use of new technologies and biomedical approaches. So, and why is this big, right? It's just some random institution, right? Everyone's freaking out about this. There's no mention of the sapphire whatsoever. It's just innovation. Well, I did a little bit of digging here, and it wasn't that hard. I just had to do a couple Google searches or Bing searches, I guess technically. But basically, they have a sapphire, or they've used a sapphire before, right? So Bionano announced today that its sapphire system played a key role in research study by this person at this medical school, which is the exact one, right? Something Cornell, right? And this is the exact one. So the fact is, they already kind of have one. So I don't know if I don't really know if they're about to buy another sapphire. They already kind of have one. But that's kind of what everyone's been freaking out about, and that's what we will be talking about for a while. Also, we have this. Now, I guarantee you haven't heard this. Okay, this was no one's heard this. No one else has covered this because it's speculative. Okay, apparently, okay, I got to be very innocuous here. Okay, sorry, I can't really tell you everything here, but basically, the CSHL, this laboratory here, this nonprofit thing. Maybe there is some sort of sapphire rental going on. Maybe there's a chance, and that's kind of all I can tell you. And then we also have the short interest change on the day. Of course, you guessed it. Okay, of course the short interest is increasing. All right, 49 million, man. This is insane. Okay, wait a second. That's not right. That's not right. Wait, why does it say 49 million right here? That's not right. I'm about to freak out. No. 49 million. It just jumped like 5 million shares. Hold on. What? It just had 43 million yesterday. What? Hold on, this has got to be a glitch. I think this is a glitch. Don't freak out. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a glitch. But if this is wrong and this is right, the shorts just absolutely. I mean, the short interest just went up like what, 10%, maybe higher than that, if that's true, because it just jumped. Yeah, 44.9 yesterday. Yeah, now we have 49. Ooh, this is What the? Yeah, there's some fuckery going on here. This is insane. What is going on today? What is he saying? Yeah, it was 44.9. Yeah, or wait, no. It was 44.9 yesterday. Yes, 44.9 yesterday, and then we just jumped up 4 million shares just like that, and we only go up 1%. What the hell? Ortex thinks we are as high as 60 million. Dude, this tells you what's going on, right? Why are we selling off right now? You guessed it, okay? I don't even have to tell you this point. This is insanity. And you guys know if we continue to go up, there's no other way. There's nothing else they can do. There's nothing else that they can do, man. Oh, and this isn't even all of the stuff that we know. This isn't even all of the shorts that we know, right? The dart pools, I guarantee there's some action going on in the dart pools, man. I can't guarantee you, I guess, technically, but you know what I mean, man. So short interest, right? So for all the beginners, short interest is basically the amount of shares that have been sold short and not yet covered. And basically all it means is that the higher short interest there is, the more selling pressure is on the stock, and also the higher chance for a squeeze, which is what we've been talking about for the last few weeks, really, about the options expiring today. And as you can see, 16,000. It's even more than yesterday. 16,000 open interest on the calls on the out the money $9 strike price, or not? Yeah, nine. Yeah. So and by the way, there's going to be insane volume today. There's going to be crazy. It's probably going to be insane. Some people have been saying, oh, it's There's going to be a lot of volume. There's going to be a lot of expiration of options. You know, it's not going to be a good day. I don't know if it's inherently a more bearish thing just because options are expiring. I don't know about that. What we do know is that it's going to be high volume. So we'll see what happens. It's about to open up 3 minutes. High growth's getting killed. The one thing that I'm scared about today is the NASDAQ, right? Dude, we are getting rejected right now. As of now, we are. Yeah, we are. I mean, we're still technically, we could go for a retracement and then we could break the all-time highs. But right now, it's looking like a triple top, which is obviously, I mean, that's not what, it's not what you want to see at all. So, you know, it's going to be interesting to see how this bad boy opens up, but it's going to be way down. The futures are, yeah, see, look at this, okay? That shows you a better picture almost. Okay, here, let me go to daily here. There you go. Well, okay, yeah, so the QQQ is already an all-time highs, I guess, but the actual NASDAQ itself is not. And this is not taking into account the futures. I read that over 1 billion shares of BNGO was shorted in the dart pool during that downtrend. I don't know how much of it was ACE covered, though. Yeah. I believe it. Over 1... Wait, 1 billion... Wait a second. 1 billion... There's only 278 million shares outstanding. Are you telling me that? Are you telling me there's? Are you telling me you think there's been synthetic shares created, fake shares, FTD increases? We haven't really seen many fail to deliver increases in the Fintel data, but of course they don't know everything. Yeah, we've got a ton of options expiring today, and for anyone just getting in here right now, the news yesterday. I mean, I wouldn't really consider it. I mean, I didn't cover this for a reason yesterday. I saw this yesterday, and I didn't cover it because it wasn't really. I mean, okay, they're gonna do $1 billion program to advance medical research. They have a Sapphire. I mean, it's not like they're gonna buy another Sapphire. I hope they do. I don't know how likely it is though. So everyone's freaking out about this. I mean, hey, it's news. I'll take it, right? But I mean, this is, I don't know. It's nothing crazy. You know, they're gonna use it for new technologies. Anyways, the market's about to open. I should put it over here. There we go. All right, we got 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Predictions for the day. Predictions for today. It will be a crazy day. We've got a ton of options expiring today. Yes. $1 billion. If that's true, wait, where did you see that, Jay? Can you send me a link for that? Can you send me a link for that on the Discord by any chance, man? Yeah, here we go. What? 10 seconds of the bell, and make sure you guys are actually live. Fast forward to actually being live, so you're not accidentally delayed like 15 seconds, and it's not even my fault, right? Don't do that. Don't do that, my friends. There we go. Good morning, Vietnam. Here we go. There it is. There's the open. Oh boy, I'm scared. About 35,000 shares sold at the bid. Oh man. Selling. What the? Oh, ooh, what was that? Oh, a sporadic movement. Oh my. I love it. Looks like everything is, yeah. See, this is what's so frustrating about Bionano though. It just moves with high growth, and I cannot wait for the day that we get news that makes us stop moving with high growth and the markets. I want us to move by ourselves, on our own, you know? If that means going down when the market's up, fine. I just don't want to be correlated with the market, man. That's going to happen one of these days. I think it will. I mean, we're always going to have everything has a certain correlation with the markets, but just look at CTXR, right? It barely even cares what the markets do. This is an insane open. This thing, I mean, let's just go to the 1 minute chart. I mean, this thing is just going up. I mean, very weird price action, to say the least, right? Down 1% right now, 778. Let's see how the market's opened up, though. Oh, yeah, the Nasdaq's down 0.5%. Yeah, if it gets rejected, if it gets that triple top, if it starts heading down, people could freak out. That's the only thing I'm scared about today is that people realize that the Nasdaq is kind of in a triple top pattern, maybe. Today we're going to see if it's in a triple top pattern today, right? If people start thinking it is a triple top, there's going to be, it might be decimation for high growth. We'll see, though. We'll see. And you need to sell right now if you don't know what you're doing. 781. Let's check the volume compared to yesterday so far. Well, let's do the 1 minute. Let's do the 1 minute. Here we go. Absolutely nothing. Actually, you know what? That's not bad. That's actually not bad volume compared to yesterday, at least. Compared to yesterday, right? Take that with a grain of salt, right? Yesterday was horrible. Yesterday's volume was horrible. Absolutely horrible. There we go. We got the bullish flip. Bullish flip on the 1 minute SAR and the Supertrend, but that's not, obviously, it's only the 1 minute. It's like whatever. Okay, 5 minute, we got it as well. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yes, NASDAQ is in an ascending triangle. NASDAQ has been in, well, yes, because it's had a horizontal. Yeah, you're right. It is an ascending triangle. Microvision is green now. It looks like high growth. Hopefully this isn't a pump and then pump and then what is this? Come on, did you guys see that? The Supertrend was green. I swear it was just green. Now it just flipped again. Damn it. We got to get the 5-minute Supertrend flip. We cannot run throughout the day if we don't get that flip to bullish. It's not the end of the world, but it's just like, damn, you know, like, come on, we need that. We've got walls at 777 and 799 to sell wall there. That's weird. There we go. We need to hold right there. You see what I mean there? That we got the green flip now. Okay, you may be wondering, dude, it's just an indicator. Doesn't matter. Well, it does matter. Okay, historically, empirically, it matters, right? So. Yeah, I do like that. Hopefully the Nasdaq. I mean, if the Nasdaq breaks all-time highs today, it's gonna get juicy. Let's just say that. Okay, the Russell. Okay, wow. Look at that gap down on the 5-minute chart. Oh man, let's look at the 4-hourly for the Nasdaq. Oh man, see that's what's scary. If we really are gonna get a triple top here, oh man, I mean that's scary. That's really scary. 788, we're green. We're green. Shares being bought at the ask, helping the price go higher. Let me know if there's any news. There was basically no other news that overnight that came, right? There's not much news, right? Literally, I don't know why, but it always feels like there's no news, even if there is news. I have a feeling Wi-Fi puts will print today. Ain't covering yet. Oh, come on, man. Don't put that selling pressure over there. Check your email. Did you just... I actually can't. Because that's where I told somebody I gave them my word I would not give their name out. The person that's telling me, giving me information about the possible potential sale. No, I can't do that. You'll see his name on that. I can't check the email right now. You know, I can check it over. I can check it on this laptop. Actually, I'm stupid. So I can check it on this email. Okay, there's nothing new. All right. Are you the what's his name, Peer? Is that Crazy Cat? Are you Peer? You're not Peer, are you? Are you Peer, Crazy Cat? Are you Peer? Potential sale of BNGO to Tesla. Yes, confirmed. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oh man. Yeah, no, Crazy Cat, there's nothing on there. Auspiciousbusiness at yahoo.com. By the way, micro nano dimension is still like 20 cents higher than BNGO. That could be good. What is your BNGO price target if everything is good by the end of the day? Well, okay, let's say this. Bull case, right? Bull case scenario, we're gonna close the day above $8, probably closer to $8.50 or even $9. And I say that because I don't know how high the chance is. It's probably lower than It's lower than a 25% chance. Probably like 5 to 10%. But I would say with the volume today, if the Nasdaq breaks all-time highs, that's a freaking green light for high growth. So I would not be surprised if people throw their money into high growth once the Nasdaq gets a confirmed break above all-time highs. I think that's what a lot of people are waiting for right now. I don't know. I could be wrong, but that's what I'm thinking for today. Oh man, we've got the red. Where's Robbie at? Where's Robbie? $100 price target. I'm surprised no one has asked me about that. Well, I guess because everyone already knows. $100 price target is not this year. Okay, I wish it was this year, but oh man, I can't really complain about the buy side imbalance or the sell side imbalance because the opening today. I was gonna say it has been a sell side. There's been way more shares that have been sold, or at least there's been way more transactions in the red. Okay, technically, right? Technically, these are all buys and sells. So, but you get what I mean, right? I hope you do at least. Here, let me go back here. Yeah, there's a sell side imbalance today. The closing yesterday was a buy side imbalance, though, and there's a ton of imbalanced shares, right? 45K. So it's like, damn, that's a lot. How are we looking? We're looking. I mean, I'm just scared. I'm scared for the Nasdaq, to be honest with you. I'm just scared. Nasdaq, okay, looks like it's kind of finding its footing right now. The Russell's getting absolutely annihilated again, down 1% again. The SPY is getting killed. The Dow is getting killed. Nasdaq's the only thing that's holding up relatively well. UVXY is running. I don't really know why. Okay, sometimes the market is just, sometimes it's just how it is. Yeah, it looks like everything just turned red, though. Yeah, everything just turned red. AMC is still green, though. Mars red. Let's say there's nothing else. CTXR is green again, of course. CTXR is green every day, right? Clover's green for once. That's interesting. That's weird. Hammer candle formation trying to form right now. $100 price target today confirmed by Auspicious Stocks. Oh, I thought you would get a notification. I sent you a PayPal. Oh, you sent a PayPal? Oh yeah, I have it on Do Not Disturb. Okay, yeah, I just got that. Sorry. Okay, Tom Gregory, thank you so much. $10 donations. Thank you so much. Sorry, I thought there was an email. Sorry, my bad, my bad. Yes, I got it. I got that, my friend. Thank you. Thank you. Crazy Cat, thank you so much. Tom, thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate that. I appreciate it a lot. Appreciate that a lot. 787 right now. Sorry, you got to work with me sometimes, guys. You got to work with me, my friends. You got to work with me. Time to buy a share. Oh, you want me to buy a share? Oh, man. Oh, you want me to buy a share? All right, I will. I will. All right, here we go. $10 donation. All right, yeah, I have to now. All right, I'll set an order in. I'll set an order for, what do you want me to do? You want me to do it at the ask? What do you want me to do? It's $10. I don't have a say. Where do you want me to buy it at? Anywhere? Doesn't matter. To buy a share. Yeah, I didn't even look at the message. Let me look at the message. Hold on. To buy a share, good luck. To buy a good luck share. Okay, yes. Done. Okay, here we go. Let's do it. Here we go. All right. Any price? Any price? Good luck share, whatever you want. Okay. All right. You know what? For good luck, I'll do it above the price. I'll do it at 787. Yep. Here we go. Boom. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Forgot the password for a second there. Okay, here we go. Oh, damn, it's running without me. No. It's running without me. All right, let's go. Let's FOMO in. FOMO in with one share. No, you kidding me? What? No, right before I buy it runs. Oh my gosh, of course. Of course, I don't care. It's a fun share. It's a good luck share. It's a good luck share, man. I seen a $50 donation 2 days ago just saying, thank you, my friend. Do you want me to buy shares with that? Am I gonna? Are all the donations for shares? I'm fine. That's cool. I'll do it if you want, I guess. But wait a second. I don't know if you're the. Wait a second. Hold on. Let me go over here. If you send me a message on the PayPal, yeah, I'll do the share. But hold on. Thank you. I appreciate that, my friend. I appreciate that, of course. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. You're trying to pump it after buying. Yeah, no. I'm trying to buy. It's like pump it. No, don't let him buy. And then when I buy, it's like dump it. Yeah, here we go. We're about to dump down. Watch this. We're about to dump down. Oh, Angie. Okay, thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. It's going back into BNGO shares at some point. It's in the buying power. It's in the buying power stash right now. Yeah, the buying power. The buying power is the buying power is ready. One way or another, the buying power will most likely, most of it will all be thrown into BNGO. Pretty much all of it. Yeah. So I know this is a weird question. I think Elon Twist, if Elon Musk tweeted about BNGO, what would your price target be? The moon. $10. We could go buy low. Oh, just buy everything. Just throw it. Wait, how many shares can I buy in total right now? Almost 1,000. Almost 1,000. Should we YOLO it in? No. Oh man, dump it after. Dump it. Boganoff would dump it right after, right? Oh man. Will we ever catch Tesla? Well, I'll tell you what. Bionano will do to genomics what Apple did to tech and what Tesla is doing to the electric vehicle sector. I think 17,000 shares bought at the ask at 788, helping the price to continue to climb. Man, honestly, at the end of the day, it's mostly just the markets. Yeah, the Nasdaq's going up. The Nasdaq, it could get really spicy today if the Nasdaq is going to flirt with all-time highs today. Dude, I don't want to get everybody too excited. Okay, I want to be cautiously optimistic here. I don't want to get my own hopes up or y'all's hopes up. But here's the thing: if we break above all-time highs today, we have the technicals, we have the markets, and we have the options and volume and news for Bionano to run today, and shorts, obviously, shorts, of course. Okay, what is this? What? Oh, what is this utilization? 100%? The shorts don't stop. What? Hold on. Let me. Yesterday we have 100% utilization rate. Yeah, send me the utilization for today, will you? Back from your legend. You just send me whatever you want. But yeah, dude, look at this. I don't know if this is. I don't know what to say right now because my head is gonna explode if I can't even understand this. Look at this, okay? There's 50 million short interest right now, 50 million shares. We're only up 1% a day. Yesterday we only have 44 million shares. So it's so confusing. I guess they just got the data wrong. And it just, they forgot about a ton of them. So anyways, we're almost at a 20% short interest of the flow, which is like what? 276 million shares. Yeah, 276 million shares. That's the float, and then shares outstanding is 278. So essentially, it is. I mean, that's what we're looking at. Do you know how high? Do you know how much higher that is than AMC? Doesn't AMC have like 13%, 12% right now? BNGO has almost 20%. That's as simple as it gets, man. Come on. I mean, this is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. I mean, think of this. Just think of the bull case. Just for one. If you take one thing from the stream, right? One thing. All right. Nasdaq breaks above all-time highs today. Shorts start covering. Volume is already here. We have the technical breakout. We have the news. We have the fundamentals, and we have the interest. We're gonna do great things. Okay, I don't want to say we're gonna moon. I almost did. No one knows. Okay, the Nasdaq could get rejected at triple top, right? So yeah, it's but still, the bull case is one that you need to be aware of course. Right now, Microvision and Nano mentioned they're both outperforming Bionano, which is very strange. Also, if we talk about the high growth sector, pretty much everything is green, which is, I mean, I like it. I'm not complaining. Everything's green. That's good. Of course. Clover's up 5%. Blackberry's doing well. AMC is still going. AMC is still going, man. You think they're going to cover by close? I think the only reason they would close is if we continue to go higher. Or if we go sideways. That's the only reason. And also, even this is something we never talk about. The only way them covering is going to, the only way it's actually going to affect the stop price is if they cover and don't sell immediately. Well, I mean, I guess technically it would still be a net positive. It'd still be better for them to cover and then sell the shares that they had to buy back. But it'd be better if they held them, obviously. But anyways, yeah, that's that. But yeah, we're talking about 50 million shares. I mean, we're talking about, what is that? 50 million. What's 50 times 8? What is that? I don't even know. I don't know. Some crazy number. Somebody do that math for us. I don't do math. Somebody do that math for me. But we're talking about tens of millions, if not hundreds. I mean, we're talking about we're not talking about tens. We're talking about hundreds of millions of dollars on the line for shorts in the loss, and how many shares, how much money worth of shares are going to be buying. So, bro, everybody says a different number. 400, 450. That's like my brain right there. Like when I try to do math, there's like 5 different numbers come in. It's like, no, this can't be right. This doesn't make sense, right? But this doesn't make, speaking of doesn't make sense, right? Dude, look at this. Dude, unless they know something that we don't, unless the markets really give them a favor, they are fucked in the ass, man. They have to cover. That's as simple as it gets. We're talking about 20% of the free float currently sold short, not yet covered. Fundamentally, we're better than ever before. From a technical standpoint, if the Nasdaq breaks above all-time highs, there's nothing stopping us from a technical standpoint, right? We're gonna have the volume today, most likely. Okay, the options are expiring at the close, right? These options, I think the volume is gonna be there. Okay, I don't think many people are doubting that right now. As I say this, we're going down. That's great irony, but basically, bull case, there is greatness on the day, possibility, I should say. Yeah, there's possibility for greatness today, but there's also the bear case, which is obviously red. So you need to sell if you don't understand what you're doing. What a fantastic day. This is exactly what I was looking for. What? Wait, Wi-Fi puts printing? What are you talking about? The Wi-Fi is good. Hammer candle formation, maybe. We're still in bullish territory in the 5-minute. Bears attacking Wi-Fi. No. You know what? Let me get the lucky hat on for him. Lucky hat. Let's go. Told you Wi-Fi puts will print. Cove is running. About time. This thing's gotten killed the last few days. 787 for anyone just getting in here right now. What's going on? What's the deal, Brandon? Just tell me the news so I can get out of here and watch someone who doesn't have as big of a forehead as you, right? Short interest is, I don't know if this is a mistake. I don't know if this is a mistake or this is a correction of a previous mistake, but essentially the short interest, one way or another, just increased by like 5 million shares. Yeah. We're talking about almost 20% of the free float being sold short. I mean, this is insanity. I don't know. I mean, this is mind-blowing. I don't understand what they're thinking. I also don't understand how it just increased by 5 million. Like I said, I don't know if this is a mistake or it was a correction of a mistake, but yesterday we were only looking at 45 million. Now we have almost 50 million, and it's only an increase on the day of less than 1%. So it's like, well, there must be some sort of mistake or correction that they're doing here. Otherwise, they wouldn't have this. And the free float percentage, 17, almost 20%. This is much higher than AMC. This is probably in the top. This is in the top echelon for highest shorted stocks. BNGO is right now. And what this means is that if the public by and large hodls, and if high growth in the Nasdaq really were to actually run today, because the Nasdaq breaks above all-time highs, it's over. I think it's over. I don't think there's much. I mean, that's going to be the start of the squeeze, I think, or at least it should be. Technically, theoretically speaking, the shorts could still spread enough FUD and manipulate enough to send us lower, but I don't think it's likely. If the Nasdaq breaks above all-time highs today, I think that's going to be the start of something awesome. But I mean, sure, there's contingencies, but I mean, I think we're looking good. I think we're looking very good. But of course, hey, that's the bull case. That's the bull case, right? Tie now. BNGO today is going up. Brandon's Wi-Fi today going down. Yeah, F the Dow. It's a fake index. Yeah, the Dow sucks. The Dow has sucked, The mainstream media always says buy the Dow stuff when the Dow is doing good and buy the tech stuff when the tech is doing good. It's so funny. But yeah, the SENS is doing great. Or not SENS, AMC, sorry. And Workhorse, Clover, Microvision is doing well. Nano is getting killed still. Bionano's volume is getting kicked in the ass by nanos today, which is not what you want to see, obviously. If we go down here, nothing very notable. CTXR is running again. God, every day. Every day. Yeah, the broader markets are not doing good, though. I mean, it is really, I mean, it kind of is astonishing that high growth has done so well compared to the markets these last few weeks. It really is, because finally, we're seeing the NASDAQ and the Russell and everything go down, yet high growth is going up. And right now, okay, as I say that, we're about to go, at least Bionano is about to go red, but you know what I mean, right? I mean, still, even if we're going to be a little bit red on the day, right? Typically, high growth will just do whatever the markets do. Just on a more volatile scale, right? That's it. That's all it does. On the aggregate, more times than not, that's all that happens. That's all high growth is. But right now, you're seeing high growth outperform the NASDAQ and the Russell by an insane margin compared to what it was during the downtrend, right? NASDAQ goes down 1%. High growth is literally down 10% across the board on the day, in one day. Like, seriously, okay, my OGs, you guys, you don't even have to be this channel. If you've been in the market since January, or February 16th, you know what the hell I'm talking about. 9,000 shares to be bought at 786, up about 0.19% right now. Sector rotation back into high growth. I hope so. Maybe. I mean, there already has been some sort of rotation back in, of course. So also, if anyone's just getting in right now, price action is really this is one of the most boring. I mean, it's a great open because we're green. We've been green for the most of it. We've been running slowly. Not running, but we've been pushing. The bull's been pushing mostly. If anyone wants to know about something interesting, more interesting than the price action, oh my gosh, look at this. This is 3 minutes ago. Again, it's up again. They don't stop, man. I'm gonna freaking explode. Why? The shorts are so damn stubborn. Like, do they know something that we don't? Like, why are they so confident in increasing I don't understand this. I really don't understand this. I don't know. All right. Anyways, oh my gosh. Okay, this is the news that we got yesterday. Apparently, this little thing. Not apparently. This is a reliable source. This is Genome Web. Whatever. We've used this source before. $1.5 billion for new technologies and biomedical approaches, and it's important because basically this institution, or what is it? What is it exactly? Cornell Medicine. Is this a? I don't know. Anyways, this institution here. They have already used the Sapphire in a study. Gosh, we're dumping. Right when I go away, we're dumping. Anyways, yeah, these guys are going to use. They're gonna use a lot of money, obviously, to buy new stuff, essentially, and upgrade their upgrade their technologies and biomedical approaches. So yeah, that could be something cool. And also, we have this from an anonymous source that maybe these guys potentially. Okay, don't quote me on. Well, I guess you can quote me. I don't know. These guys apparently just rented a Sapphire. So, I don't know. We'll see. Oh, damn. Oh, my gosh. High growth. There it goes. Look at Nano. That's even more ugly than BNGO right there. Whoo. Man. What the heck? Is this the markets? I feel like it is. Yeah, it is. Oh, my. Look at that. That's a flash crash right there. It's been slow climbing the entire day, and then boom. If we look at the economic calendar today, I don't think there is anything of note at all, right? I believe so. It's the 18th. Yeah, there's literally zero things on the economic calendar. It's like, why? Whatever. We'll see what the markets do. We'll see what the markets want to do today. But Man, it's quite a crazy day. I mean, there is a ton of volume today, obviously, okay, for obvious reasons, right? So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Hammer candle formation. Here we go. Here we go, baby. Bounce off that 5-minute SAR and make a higher high. Let's go. Intraday high. Here we come, maybe, hopefully. I increased my position from 320 to 526. Yeah, the S&P is getting annihilated. Yeah, I know. The broader markets are getting killed. As I said, high growth outperforming everything today. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. It's finally that sector rotation, or at least a better performance from high growth as compared to the other sectors and spaces, right? At what price, Reverend? What price? What price do you get? We opened with 2020, 2,200 decliners today, but at least that number is shrinking. Yeah, I know. I bet it will. The short interest, I bet it will. 50 million. Yeah, here we come. 50 million short interest. Here we go. And of course, Wall Street Bets does not care. Just imagine what Wall Street Bets would do if they didn't censor us. Just imagine how high our share price would be. What do you think our share price would be? I say $10 easily if Wall Street Bets didn't censor us. Because it's got the Bionano has everything you want for Wall Street Bets. It's got everything you want. It would be great. It would be absolutely great. BNGO going down again. Oh, time to sell. BNGO's down again. It's such a bad company. Let's go sell out now. Panic sell, right? Oh, I hate it. I hate it. I don't know if you're saying that. I don't know if that's what you mean, but oh, gosh. When the market's down 1%, you just can't escape that momentum. Well, we did for a little bit, and we have done that before, but it's very rare. It's very rare. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Yeah, we just got the bearish flip. Everything is getting the bearish flip right now. Yep. Micro. Nano dimension is free falling. Wow. Yeah, I'm guessing the market's just tanked right there. Yep. Russell is down. Russell's down 1.5% right now. The Dow is getting shredded. The Russell is getting obliterated. The Nasdaq is struggling. The Nasdaq is doing what it can, carrying high growth today, trying to hold up relatively well. It's just not working, though. It's just not working. The freaking fear index is up about 7%. It's like, that's never a good sign when the fear index is up. Never a good sign at all. Looks like Microvision just got a little bit of a bounce. Hammer candle formation, maybe. That's what we've been calling out potentially forever now. We do have wall. I mean, these are probably mostly fake walls, to be honest with you. Let me check let me compare the volume, actually, real quick to yesterday. Oh, man. The volume today is about the exact same. That's sad. That's sad. Well, at the close and after hours, we will certainly get a lot of volume because the option's expiring. I was expecting more volume, though, today so far. We have basically, we have a little bit more than yesterday, but not by much. Not really. It's pretty much negligible. 779 right now, about 1% in the red right now. AMC keeping me in the green today. Back to $2. Yeah, Robbie Smith. He literally, right? If we look at the, what do you call it, the pinned messages here. Robbie Smith. $2.10 by July 20th. He's a troll. He's literally just joking. He copied and pasted it, but still. It's still funny. I still like to remind myself that sometimes... you got to remind yourself that the Bears are literally just trying to spread FUD, and there's your proof for it, right? Brandon, do you have a gun? Might as well use it now. What? It's got a lot to do with the Fed and bond expectations. Most institutions are shifting from stocks to bonds, expecting bonds to rise. The bonds, I got a notification the other day from Yahoo Finance. It said, what was it? It was, I don't know. It's something about bonds going flat or something. I don't know. But what I will say on that is that, well, I like what the Fed said. I like what the Fed said 2 days ago. Was it 2 days ago? Yesterday or 2? Yeah, no, 2 days ago. Yeah. I like what they said. I think the markets, I think this is a perfect time for the Nasdaq to break above all-time highs, to be honest with you. Of course, I'm biased. That's what everybody wants to happen, but yeah, I think it makes sense. I think it would make sense. Why is the whole market red? There's no reason for the market being red today. It's just, well, though, if you really want to pinpoint a reason, the only reason I could find that I could tell you is that triple top potential bearish pattern on the Nasdaq. There's no other reason, really, right? The SPY was just an all-time highs, right? Let's see here. Quick pullback down to the last support. Okay. And the Dow And the Russell's, yeah, the Russell just getting absolutely killed. Russell has just gotten absolutely killed, man. That's as simple as it gets. The Russell has just gotten annihilated. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's falling. It already confirmed the breakdown below the 21 SMA. Wow. Yeah, the Russell's just gotten absolutely killed. It looks like the Nasdaq's holding up pretty well right now. Screw the other indexes, man. I always say the Nasdaq is the most important, and then the Russell 2000 is the second most important for high growth. That's what I usually say. I guess you can make the argument for the Russell being more important for high growth. I guess it maybe will be pretty soon here. But also, by the way, we have the Russell 3000 inclusion, adding Bionano shares, buying BNGO at the close of June 25th next week. Next Friday, my friends. The next Friday, millions of shares are going to be bought to BNGO. Millions. It's such an easy trade. It's like, okay, I'll just buy before then. Yeah, it is. It is. It is. You know, someone commented on the video yesterday. They were like, they said, is BNGO the only stock in the stock market? Yes, it is. Brandon Kramer just called and he wants you on the show to talk about BNGO. I wish that would be, honestly, at this point, I don't know what the hell. Okay, I've given up. I've given up on increasing the interest, right? You guys know I used to do the interest spiel on BNGO. It's nothing I do. The only time people care about BNGO besides the OGs of this community is when it goes up. And on earnings days. It's like, otherwise, it's like, whatever. They don't like BNGO. Until this channel does well, or some other channel about BNGO, or the Reddit blows up, the BNGO sub blows up, or some actual news, some news that is actually like huge and gets the public's eye. Interest is not increasing substantially or enough to make a huge difference anytime soon, which is not good. But whatever. Okay, it just gives us more of a time. It just gives us more of a chance to load the boat before we blow. In my mind, right? That's just me. That's just me, man. So, all right. Yeah, interest rates to stay low, growth will keep doing well, but the bond market is popping right now. Let me check the bonds. I think I have it bookmarked. This is the break-even rate. This is the 10-year treasury. And let me go to 6 months. Yeah, oh man, it's skyrocketing. Yeah, well, let me look at the the inflation. Do I even have the inflation here? Hold on. Here we go. 10-year break-even inflation rate. Here we go. All right. Oh, it started going down again. Yes. Yes. Oh, dude, this is okay. See, this is something that the markets. I should have been looking at this. I should have been looking at this. This is huge. This is huge. And the reason why is that if this chart has peaked, right? If the 10-year break-even inflation rate has peaked, that very likely means that inflation is not going to. That likely means inflation has already peaked. So if this really is the start of a real downtrend, the markets would love this. And obviously, you know, market's not really loving it today, for whatever reason. I guess bonds, but the 10-year treasury is not doing well today. ARKK is a bargain right now. Isn't it running? Isn't ARKK doing well? Is it getting killed right now today or something? It probably is. Let me look at the electric vehicles. If Tesla's doing bad, ARK is doing bad, right? Electric vehicles are pretty mixed today, it looks like. Yeah. Gosh, electric vehicles have been going sideways for so long now. I mean, I guess not. I guess they've been moving the same. I guess NIO's been doing well since $30, right? It's 50% up, right? So I guess that's not bad. Going sideways right now. Is this going to be another boring day? It's fine if it is, but yeah, it looks like it may be another boring day. Even on a day I mean, today was supposed to be crazy, right? The Nasdaq, I mean, it's supposed to be insane volume. The options are going to expire at the close, and the Nasdaq may be breaking all-time highs, right? You put all those together, you may get an interesting day. So far, not really at all. So we'll see. Hopefully they drop some news today. Oh, hopefully. Oh gosh, did anyone watch this whole thing? It's so boring. It's the same old spiel. I only made it through like 5 minutes of this. Let me check the short share availability. You know what? We haven't checked that in a while. In institutional filings, there's nothing new. If you didn't know this, yesterday, 2 days ago, we had on the 16th, we had a new institution 13FNP. The effective date was way before. I think it was 420. This one was seriously. They took up a 65,000 short position. If we look at the short interest data here. Look at this, okay? That's all you need to know. All right, the short share availability is at 25,000. Okay, what has happened in the last few hours? Well, the short share availability was higher. It's getting lower right now. What does that mean? More lenders and more brokers lending out the short shares. That's why the availability and the amount of shares available to lend from the brokers to the shorts and the bears is lower. If you go down here, short borrow fee rate, it's only going higher. Why? Because the demand for short shares has gotten so much high. It's got so much higher. And the fact is, if they don't push this down, they're fucked. All right, that's as simple as it gets. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, that's how it is. That's how it is. All right, that's as plain as I can be. All right, because the short interest is, I mean, what is it? Okay, look at this, dude. I mean, we're almost at 20% of the free flow of the flow has been sold short, not yet covered. Man, 50 million short shares. We're talking about hundreds of millions of dollars here if they were to cover, if half of them were to cover, man. So don't tell me that this is not something that is important. Maybe. Okay. Selling at the bid at 776. Who is selling at that? Who is selling those, man? Brandon, do you think the June 25th BNGO Russell inclusion will be a sell the news event? It certainly could be. Usually they are. Buy the rumor, sell the news. Buy the hype, sell the news. It certainly could be, but at the end of the day, I don't expect it to be a huge sell off because of it. Maybe this is a small sell off. Probably not. I mean, If anything, the Russell 3000 inclusion should be more important and more affecting in a good way than people realize, because the fact is we're going to get extra publicity because of it that we haven't even got yet, right? Once people who look at the Russell 3000 and the funds that track that and see BNGO for the first time, all those people, they're going to get interested. They're going to look at. Maybe they're not going to invest off it right away, but maybe once it dips or whenever they get to a price that they like, boom, there you go. They now know about the company. They did the research because that extra publicity that they got because of the Russell 3000 inclusion at the end of the day. But it certainly could be. I mean, there's no telling. I'm not sure. I mean, it's a good question. It shouldn't be. Typically, the sell the news stuff is more. I mean, sell news stuff is all the time, right? Sell news stuff. I mean, buy the rumor, sell the hype, or buy the hype, sell the news, whatever. Okay, whatever word you want to place in there. Right, buying up in anticipation for something and then selling after it, or right before it, or right when it hits. Usually, at least to my understanding, in my experience, right. Usually, they're more for events that you don't really understand. For example, a 5-day symposium back in the day, right. Now that event kind of set the style like this, so that's not a good example. But basically, if it's something really simple, it's less likely to be a sell the news event. But it still could be. It certainly could be. That's a little bit subtle. So I guess I'll just leave it at that. All right, 774 right now. We've got a wall, 14K buy wall, 770. Hopefully that's real. I don't think it is. Come on, the NASDAQ. Come on, this NASDAQ. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. We got to go to all-time highs. Let's go. All-time highs today, and Bionano closes today above 8 easily. Let's see here. Let's see if there's any new. Okay, so now there's 14, yeah. Yeah, nothing new here. If anyone's just getting in and wants to know about the news, this institution here is maybe going to be buying Sapphire or more Sapphire 2.0 when it comes out, Nanonos when it comes out, using the higher volume, right? Because they're using $1.5 billion to advance medicine through new technologies and biomedical approaches. And the fact is, you may wonder, well, why the hell there's no Sapphire mentioned in here? Well, they have used. This institution here, they have used the Sapphire before, right? So the Sapphire system played a key role in research study, yada, yada. It was a while ago, sure, but they've already used the Sapphire, so maybe they're about to get another one or use more consumables, higher volume, right? All these things are on the table. And then also, of course, we have the CSHL thing, right? There's maybe a rental. There's maybe a rental going on with the CSHL Cold Spring Harbor Laboratory. nonprofit institution. Apparently, these guys maybe, I don't know for sure. This is pretty damn speculative, and you don't have to believe me at all on this because no one else knows about this, except like one person, I guess, maybe. But anyways, that's not important. Basically, there may be a rental, and there may be something happening that's big that no one else knows about. Maybe, or it's just shit, right? Either way, okay. So, I don't know. All right. BlackRock iShares, okay, a ton of them. They also have Russell ETFs and mutual funds. I did some math, and I think they need to buy 10 million more. Easy for them to front run. Okay, so them alone. Okay, so 10 million more of BNGO just with some of the funds that track the Russell 3000, not the actual Russell 3000 itself. To my understanding, clarify that for me if that's not what you mean. Russell has already been priced in. Well, it likely has, but the fact of the matter is we're talking about tens of millions, if not hundreds of millions of BNGO shares being bought. So, yeah, it's been priced in, but, the actual shares being bought literally has not been priced in, right? So, all right. While Cornell was funded by Sanford, while the billionaire Citigroup banker. It's funded by a billionaire Citigroup banker. Okay. Down 1% right now, 779. Shares being bought at the ask, helping the price go higher. All right, there's nothing else to talk about, so let me go to the NASDAQ. Actually, let me go to Microvision. Holding up very well today. NNDM doing well for once. Usually I think is red. GameStop getting killed. That's interesting. More getting killed on the day. They're doing fine. They're cooling down, I should say. SENS is down. I bet a lot of people are mad about this, right? SENS sentiment is as bullish as it's been in a long time. I remember the days where I used to say that this was a slightly bearish chart. I'm not bragging or anything, but I did say a long time ago, not long, I mean, it was in February, back in these days where it was, I said maybe this is not the best buy point, and people got mad at me and they disliked because of that. Back in the mega technical analysis videos, does anyone remember those? Probably not. They sucked. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. When will they buy those millions of shares? After hours pre-market or during the day on July 1st? No, it should be at the close. Apparently, quote, at the close on June 25th. So we should see, if it's anything similar to the MSCI Index Edition, which was on May 25th, not too long ago, it should be the 1600, 160001, 0203, that tick, right? That, if that makes sense, right after the close. That's basically when they're buying. Yeah. So you remember the mega tech videos? BNGO going back to one cell now. Oh no. Spoken like a true just like Robbie thinks, right? 210, right? That's a good one, my friend. This is, for such a hyped up day, this has been the most boring day of the week. This has been the most boring day of the week, I think, so far. Well, actually, no, because we've got crazy short interest data, I guess. But I don't know. I just want to see it close green. Y'all think we're gonna close above 8 or below 8? Just depends on the Nasdaq for me. I think that's what it depends on. Scariest thing about the market is that the Dow left a gap back at 28,000. Oh, not the gaps again. No, not the gaps. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what it is. If other people care about it, it matters, right? The market's valuation short term is just what other people think. At the end of the day, did Wall Street Bets ban you? Yes, hell yeah, they did. You better bet your ass they did. Yeah, they did. They banned me from posting, awarding, commenting, and participating in the subreddit. They muted me. And they muted me from messaging the mods because I asked them why I got banned. They didn't respond, so they muted me there, and I kept asking every day or two. And then they also banned me from the Wall Street Bets Discord. Yeah, they have made it a point to make sure Bionano gets no traction on Wall Street Bets. Above, yes, Sharon, Sharon Steele, yes. I've been wishing for BNGO to close at $8 for a week now. Didn't it? It's had a couple closes above, didn't it? Yeah, it's had a couple closes above. Oh no, it hasn't. No, it hasn't. Well, actually, okay, no, yeah, one day. One day we closed at like what? Closed at okay, well no, we opened there. Sorry. Yeah, no, that's a red candle. I'm stupid. Yeah, no, we have closed at like what? We have closed at 786 though this week. We have not closed above 8 since June 7th. Never mind, I was wrong. I guess we have tested it. I mean, obviously we've hit like 8. We've hit let's go to 4 hourly. We've hit $8 and $9 a few times in the pre-market and after hours, right? We've hit 8. We've hit 8 a few. We hit 8 yesterday. But we don't close above it though. Yeah, it'd be great if we close above it. Yeah, it would. Yeah, it would be beauty. It would be beauty if we could. It'd be absolute beauty. All right. I think they really want to maintain the focus on their favorite stocks. Yeah, they do. And they don't give a shit about selectively censoring stuff. They don't care. All right. Listen, I know how we can get 10. We all buy at the same time 1,000 shares. Can't. I'm not doing that. I'll tell you what, when the government stops spending so much money and when the monetary policy and the accommodative policy and when inflation, when all that shit is done, then you come back and I'll buy 1,000 shares with you live. Yeah. Who would win in a fist fight, Brandon or Deo? Probably Deo. Probably. I don't work out anymore, and even when I did, I wasn't strong. Probably Deo. We are gonna do a collab, by the way. Deo and we are gonna do the video. He's on board. He's on board with the whole. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna be. What's the top? Who's the person that made the topics? Real quick, it's simple stuff, but yeah, Brandon versus Deo, YouTuber boxing fight. Winner gets 100 BNGO shares from the other person, right? Or no, loser has to sell all their shares to the winner for free. Oh man. 4,000 shares was bought 776 at the ask, and we go nowhere. We need to tweet Elon Musk. I'm holding 1,000 shares and 10 contracts. Strike price $10 by July 16th expiration. I truly believe in this company. Woo, $10 strike price. All right, man. Woo. Well, July 16th, that's pretty damn soon. You got a month left. Well, best of luck to you, my friend. If the NASDAQ breaks above all-time highs, you'll be very good. But I would feel more confident in saying you're going to do great if it was an expiration after the next earnings. But earnings is a gamble, I guess, technically. But I think earnings is going to freaking be awesome. I am very excited for earnings. I'll beat up Dale for you. Dale. No, I would get my ass kicked most likely. Oh, man. Oh, we lost so many viewers. That makes sense. Down 1.5% right now, 775. Glad you got something working with Dale. Heck yeah. And in all seriousness, a good competition is for you both to drop dollars into a different stock on Monday and then see who made most profit by that Friday. A weekly competition. A few problems with that, but I like the idea. I like your thinking. Crypto getting killed today. Starting to sound like me getting killed. Havana got mad that I was saying killed. He thinks I should say cool down instead. Look at this sharp pattern for Bitcoin. It's so weird. It does not care about validations. It's breaking down again. It confirmed the breakout, and now it's breaking down below everything. Wow. Well, yeah, please go down more. Mara's down 4%. Good. I need this thing to go down way more. Go down more. I'll tell you what, you retrace to $25, I'll get a small entry point maybe for a quick trade. That can be our quick trade, right? We don't do any trades anymore. We'll do a trade there if that happens, maybe. At the end of the day, the trades don't. At the end of the day, BNGO is all that matters. Can we be honest? If BNGO is green, everybody loves the channel. If BNGO is red, hate the channel, right? The OGs are good, but the aggregate, right? Weekly friendly stock competitions between the YouTubers keep the viewers looking forward to y'all. Yeah, well, we are definitely gonna do a we're definitely gonna do a collab, that's for sure. And yeah, we're gonna do the collab this week. Yes. Well, no, I don't know. Actually, I don't know. We actually have not scheduled it, but yeah, we're gonna do it soon. We're gonna do it soon. I'm glad YouTubers are working together for Bionano. We all have the same goal. Yeah, we're all friends. We're all friends at the end of the day. I did get scared with the what do you think? What do you call it? Apparently he said that all other YouTubers have been stealing from him, which that kind of hurt me. But you know, whatever. If you're a bull on BNGO, I'm friends with you, so I'll do the collab. Hell yeah, man. Ooh, what is this? We're dumping right when we say this. Right when Brennan comes in, we're dumping. Brennan, this is your fault. Get out of here, man. No, I'm kidding. We want you here. We want you here, man. We got a 20K BIOL 760, but we're... Oh. Yeah, this is the markets, isn't it? Well, it's the Russell. It looks like it's high growth. Listen, this is not really the markets. It's just high growth getting absolutely decimated right now. And at least in that 1 minute candle. Wow. Damn. Yeah, that hurt. That hurt right there. That hurt. Has anyone mentioned CTXR? Yeah, we did. We have a couple times. Not really though. It's up 5% still. It's a normal day for CTXR. It's in the green, right? So, collab with who? I've tried getting in touch with trades with Chris saying, of course they don't respond because why would they? Okay, there's nothing they can gain from getting in contact with me, right? The channel is a baby compared to them, right? So, but yeah, I've tried. We've tried, and the Mr. Investor collab is happening as well. At some point. A real boxer can knock out an MMA any day. Okay, I hate YouTubers working together. I've lost before, yes, but I was joking. But what? If the boat sinks, I'm going down with the captain. I appreciate that, sir. I appreciate that, sir. Sir, we are on the way to picking you up. If you are holding the bag, to anyone out there, I don't know when, but if I am right about the company and my fundamental long-term analysis, we're on the way. I don't know when. It could be a day, it could be a week, it could be a year. Probably not. Probably sooner rather than later. But I mean, who knows? Okay. Yeah, we've got insane volume. We've got options expiring. Right. If you look at the option chain here, you got 1,000. Literally, I mean, you got tens of thousands of options expiring today at the close. And then obviously, if you look at the option, if you look at the options little calendar, I have bookmarked here. Right here, you got a ton of stuff going on. Okay, here you go. This is the 18th right now. You got a red little symbol. What does that mean? Well, if you go to the key, right, you got standard expiration dates for everything, right? So you've got, it's an insane day. There's a ton of volume happening today. Yeah, there's a ton of volume. So it's going to be volatile. That's what we knew, right? We knew it was going to be volatile. We didn't know that the short interest was going to be 50 million and like 5% higher in AMC now. Of course, Wall Street Bets and all the other people are like, oh, it doesn't matter. It's still not a squeeze candidate. It's like, no, it is. It definitely is, man. Fundamentally, we're better than anything else that's ever had a squeeze even put to its name, okay? We're fundamentally better than anyone else before in this situation. We got the freaking manipulation that's proven. We got short interest going insanely high with the stop price going up. Don't tell me there's not a squeeze possibility. Don't tell me that Wall Street Bets would not love this. Don't tell me that because it's false. Yeah, S&P 500 is getting killed, man. Look at this. Well, the Dow, screw the S&P, the Russell's getting annihilated. Look at this. That's ugly. That's ugly, man. Wow. That's crazy. It looks like it's getting support right now at the weekly 21 SMA at 223. Oh, it's trying to break down right there again. Oh, my gosh. Oh, man. This is scary for the markets. I wasn't really scared about the Russell. I was scared about the NASDAQ triple top. And right now, it looks like we're just slowly, I mean, we're dipping today. Sure, it could be a little bit of consolidation before we break it. Sure. I just, I would feel a lot better if we actually broke it and then confirmed it as support and then started going a little bit higher or staying the same, But today, we're just, yeah, not doing that at all. So that's what we're looking at today. Not every day is a green day, man. If it's not the right, if you can't handle it, if you think it's like, oh, it's whatever the excuse is or whatever the complaining is, it's not the right community for you, most likely, man. All right. Yeah, I hope so, Sharon. I hope you're right. I don't think he did. I hope we didn't. I hope we didn't. But he was apparently he was specific in saying all other BNGO YouTubers. There's only really 3 BNGO YouTubers, right? At least to my understanding, there is. So I don't know. I don't know. What do you think about CTXR? It's at 4%. I think if you like CTXR because it's green, that's not a good thing. Everyone likes CTXR now, right? Everyone's talking about CTXR because it's green, right? 2 months ago, no one cared. Now everyone's on it. But it's I like the product Minolog. I'll say that. Yeah, Chad is all over the place. Yeah. Oh man, but yeah, we're doing the Deo collab. By the way, if there's any new viewers here, right, which I'm sure they're not, but we're not shaving. I'm not the non-existent beard, right? The attempted beard action we got going on there, right? We're not shaving that until $10. I'm also not getting a haircut until freaking all-time highs, and we're also doing the collab with Mr. Investalot and Deo. So hopefully, I don't know. Hopefully within 7 days or both of them. I don't know. Deo I think Deo wants to do one once a week, which I don't know if that's gonna happen, but we'll probably do some. And also we've got I'm meeting the multi-millionaire. I'm meeting in a public place. Hopefully I don't get killed. Pray for me. Hopefully I don't get killed. Newsweed Mark, the business guy. He's got his roofing business or whatever. I gave him a quick Google search. I think that's what he does. He's coming into town next Wednesday. Yeah. And he's apparently, I mean, he showed me his portfolio. He's got $7 million in BNGO shares. Hopefully he'll give me some free shares. I need some. He makes my shares look like play money. Play money, man. Seriously. I'm a new viewer. Today is my first day. Really? Is it Mark? Yeah, that is him. Yeah, Mark. Mark N. Mark N. I can't pronounce anything. Oh man. Jake, you get 100 free shares from Brandon the first stream. No, I'm not. Oh man. Nazi, why? Is there something I need to know here? Tell me. Maybe email me if you want. All over the Yahoo BNGO chats. Oh, dang. Mark is a frequent boaster on Yahoo Finance. Hey, whatever. He's a bull, right? As long as he's doing God's work, he's good, right? So, I've seen his videos. I've seen his videos. No, Jake. Sorry, Jake. That's not really. I mean, maybe mixing scholar. Sorry, buddy. We don't actually give. I hope you're joking, but we're not actually giving. I wish I could. I wish I had the money to give everybody 100 free shares. Okay, I don't even have enough. I don't even think I have enough. I only have enough shares in total for myself to give 16 people 100 shares. If my math is correct, which I'm sure it's not. But yeah, sorry, man. We're not serious. I'm sorry. I feel bad now, but that's funny. Mixing score, that's funny. Seems like a loser. He makes dumb comments. No, can't be. Email me the details to collect the 100 free shares, please. Oh, man. Dumping, I said 750 by Friday. We'll be pretty close. I don't know if you said that. But if you did, good job. If you didn't, whatever. I need the email too. Oh, it's 764 right now. Absolutely dumping right now. Nano Dimension getting killed. BNGO getting killed. The Russell is finally, it looks like it found a bottom. Bionano is still free falling though, interestingly enough. Interesting. Weird. High growth is not really doing too bad too. Bionano is kind of just falling. Everything has the exact same chart. It's so this is what I hate. I can't wait for the day that the fundamental value it just shines through and it takes Bionano and it makes it do something else in the markets. I'll give you 1 share of Tyson Foods. What happens to Dead Inside? What happened to him? Good question, man. He pretty much did he disappear again? He disappears every week now, right? This is just he only shows up once a week now, right? That's pretty much his new thing, right? Well, do you trade options, Auspicious? You really should if you don't. Made 15K from 1,500 options. The power of options unreal. Yeah, I agree. Here's the thing, I'm not an options guru though. What I do, my options, I do leaps. I do in the money long-term leaps. That's the only options that I'm really confident in saying and telling other people kind of what it is and how it works. And the only reason why I do it is because there's not that much time decay and it's not that risky, and also you can make a ton of money and a ton of percentage off of it relatively. So yeah, I do options though. I've got the five strike 20th of January 2023 call. Three contracts. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Is Dead Inside actually Dead Inside? Does he practice what he preach? I think he's a hypocrite. Yeah, I believe. Kay, you guys know I respect Dead Inside, but at this point, Kay, then you're a smart guy because leaps is the way to make money from options almost 100%. Dude, I like options. No, I'm not a smart guy when it comes to options. No. I wish I knew more about options. Kay, this option chain thing, all right, this stuff. Kay, I don't know what half this stuff is. All right, that's why I try to be really careful when I answer options questions. Okay, because I understand the basics. I understand the open interest, the implied volatility, the delta, gamma, all the time decay crap, right? All this stuff. Okay, I'm not an expert though. I'm not an options guru. I wish I was though. I really wish I was. 765. But yeah, leaps is a no-brainer though. Leaps is a no-brainer. Leaps are the easiest way in options, at least to my understanding. They are. You don't have to time it. You can just wait for a while. You can just wait until you're up an insane amount, and you're like, okay, I can exercise now. All right, I'll take some free shares. I like the company. I think it's a good exercise price, right? Getting shares at $5. Are you kidding me? I mean, I'll take that, man. I'll take that. 300 more shares worth, dude. That's fine. I'll take it. When Bionano is $50 a year from now, or not 50 maybe, but $20 to $30 2 years from now, dude. That's golden. That's going to be that leaps is going to be golden. It's going to be golden. It's going to be auspicious as hell. I have 10 2023 strike $3. Sweet, man. Brandon, did you see the CNBC after hours yesterday? 15-minute interview with Trey of Trades and somebody named Matt talking about AMC with streaming comments on bottom ticker. I heard about that, but I didn't watch it. One of these days, I'll be on CNBC talking about BNGO, the short interest, dude. I swear to God, mark my words. Not really, probably not. Okay? YouTube algorithm's like, yeah, Brandon, we'll see about that. Yeah, no, it's not gonna happen. But I would certainly want to do that. Options are tricky. I studied forever to figure it out. Yeah, I'm gonna learn more about options as we I don't know, as I get more time, I guess, which is never gonna happen. Until the channel does well, it's never gonna happen, right? 20,000 shares to be bought at 760. 5,000 shares bought at the ask, 769, helping the price go higher, yet we're still going down. Buy side imbalance. At the opening, we actually had a sell side imbalance, which is actually weird, but it is justified. It is justified. I saw a ton more shares being sold at the bid than shares being bought at the ask. So, yeah. Man. Are stocks basically a popularity contest and NASDAQ is like the high school? Yeah, I guess it kind of is. Call leaps are the way to go when the market takes a dump. We've got a while to go. If you're talking about the support, we got a while to go for the 4-hourly, very important ascending level support that's very validated, right? That's if we were to hit that today, we would have to dump all the way down to $7 flat, and it is slowly rising. I mean, it's pretty steep, but zoomed in, it doesn't look very steep. Excuse me. So, yeah, but right now we're almost at the intraday low. A lot of fear. Let's check. The UVXY is killing it right now. Look at this. Look at this. This is crazy. Crazy. The NASDAQ just broke the intraday low almost. Wow. Everything's just getting killed today. Honestly, I mean, at the end of the day, guys, although high growth is not doing, Bionano is doing pretty bad compared to its peers. But with the Russell down almost 2%, the fact that Bionano is not down 5% right now is kind of good, right? So, maybe a little bit of strength in this price action if you look at it from that perspective, right? All right. Oh, jokes aside, how can I get my free 100 BNGO shares? I wish, man. I wish. I wish I could give you them. I wish I could. We haven't hit 750. Yeah. Only way. I mean, we could we could certainly hit 750 today. We certainly could test 750 or even break down below. If high growth is gonna dump way more, we certainly could. Yeah, we certainly could. We certainly could. So anything is on the table right now. We do have a bit of a doji candlestick, and then a little bit of a modified, pretty nice hammer candlestick, and that is a bullish candlestick pattern. So we'll see what happens here. Okay, I'm not calling it's going to be bullish. I'm just telling you what it's looking like, right? Let's see how oversold we are on the RSI on the 5 minute. Should be at 35. Yeah, we're pretty damn oversold. Look at that. Yep. It's only the 5 minutes, like whatever. It doesn't really matter. Well, it matters short term, right? And right now with the live streams on BNGO, we're doing day-to-day price action. So yeah. All right, is BNGO going into the Russell 3000? 3000. Russell 3000, they're going to be adding tens of millions of dollars and probably tens of millions of shares maybe on June 25th. The close of June 25th is what the website of the Russell 3000 says. So based on my understanding, yes, they're going to be adding shares at the close of June 25th. All right. Market's pretty beat up already today. I can see a bounce coming up. Yeah, I can definitely see that, but I don't want to get everybody's hopes up. I also recognize that the bear case is a triple top on the NASDAQ. That's going to create a ton of fear. The fear index is already running today, so yeah, it's we've got some interesting stuff for anyone just getting in right now. The news today, right? News. So I guess this is pronounced like while. I guess. Anyways, this institution is launching a $1.5 billion program, right? And basically, they've already used the Sapphire, based on my understanding through this article right here. Already used the Sapphire, played a key role in a study done by this institution. This was last year, not too long ago, about close to a year ago. Anyways, they have $1.5 billion, right? I mean, the chances of them increasing their volume on their already bought or rented Sapphire system / if they're going to buy a new one or another one, or if they already are done with the one they're using, if they're already, I don't know. Anyways, they have a lot of money to use for stuff for new technologies and biomedical approaches, right? To advance medicine through those things. So what does that mean? Well, that likely means more volume, more consumable revenue, right? Every single time you want to analyze a genome with Sapphire, it's 450 to 550 per genome, right? So it's good to see. And also, apparently, this is extremely speculative, but apparently the CSHL lab. Don't ask me how I got this information. It is not for sure. It's speculative. I guess you could just call this. I mean, essentially, it is. I mean, I wouldn't call it a rumor, but at the fundamental truth level, first principle level, yeah, it basically is. So yeah, apparently there is maybe a big Sapphire rental, or not big one, just Sapphire rental, Regent rental program going on right here. There you go. Short interest is still almost at 50 million. They're not covering. It doesn't matter how low it goes. They just think they're going to continue to go higher, go lower, right? When you enter Bionano stock right now, or if you're hodling, it's literally a war, if nothing else, between us and the freaking market makers and manipulators, right? I know you've heard the spiel before, right? AMC. Like, Brandon, come on. This isn't AMC, man. Get it straight. You're not trades, right? I do take a lot of influence from trades. That's definitely true. Anyways, yeah, he's way better than me. Yeah, I'm not saying I'm him. Hell no. Okay, but anyways, you get what I mean. Basically, there is proof of manipulation, and there's a higher short interest in Bionano than AMC. What does that tell you? Am I telling the AMC apes to sell? No, I'm just telling them to understand that there is an opportunity here that is not very often, it's not very often that you find an opportunity as auspicious as this one if the bull case were to fucking happen. As simple as it gets, my friends. But will the rental news make it into big news for it to be somewhat big catalyst, Brandon? No, probably not. Usually they don't actually announce this stuff in a PR, but it will be a catalyst in the earnings report when they actually talk about the new adoptions, like they usually do. The earnings is going to be awesome. I want to see everybody on that earnings live stream. It's going to be beauty. It's going to be beauty, man. We better get a ton of views. If the YouTube algorithm wants to screw us over all the days until then, whatever. Earnings report will be good as hell, man. And I'm not complaining. I'm very thankful for what we got. It was way better under Trump. Okay. The market's so bipolar. I hate it. Yeah. What is going on with the chat? What? There's so much cat fighting going on these last few days, man. I'm up 80%. My bags are getting heavy on BNGO. Yeah, earnings is gonna be good, man. Earnings is gonna be good. But yeah, to reiterate there. Okay, right now we're at 770, down 2% right now. Microvision is now red. Yeah, so basically the news is we've got a new institution that's maybe going to buy the Sapphire and use a high volume of the consumables and actually analyze more genomes, and therefore paying more money to Bionano. Revenue beat the 3.608 million revenue estimate according to Chartmill is going to be beat by a big amount. Even if we were to only match the revenue, it would represent a 200% year-over-year revenue growth. So I mean, it's absolutely insane. It's going to be awesome. Also, we've got this lab, the rumor about this maybe happening. Rental, that CSHL laboratory, nonprofit organization, renting a Sapphire. About 8,000 shares just bought at 770. Come on, it's time for us to go up 1 cent. Are we barcoding again? Kind of. Almost. We're almost starting to barcode. That's like half barcoding. Well, this basically is barcoding. Yeah, this is. Damn it. We're barcoding again. Dang it. Just like that. We only lasted like 1 hour. This sucks. We're only 1 hour into the market open, and this is the most boring one we've done in a while. And we've got good news today still, and there's nothing going on as far as price action, man. I mean, I thought today was going to be good. I thought today was going to be exciting. I mean, it was a little bit exciting at the start, but dang it, man. I mean, the short interest is good, I guess. That makes it a little bit interesting. Where's Robbie? He'll make it go up. Yeah, we need Robbie. We need Robbie to come in and say it's going to go to like $5 or $2 or something, right? Every time the Bears show up, then it's horrible. This could be a return to the normal, which is the shorts. They pounce at the open, which we didn't really see that, but we kind of did, right? And then they take new positions and then they cover throughout the rest of the day. I've been mentioning that pattern for a while, and it has not happened for a while because that's what used to happen back in these days, right? Here you go, perfect example. Okay, shorts take it at the open, they slowly cover the rest of the day. Well, looks like there's not that many. Okay, here there's another perfect example, right? So, and then I bet is there some other ones right here? Hold on. I guess it's not. I guess there's not a ton of examples, but that's what we saw. Here, let me go back here. I think there was. I thought there was a ton of examples. Okay, yeah, there's another. Okay, there you go. There you go. Two ones right there, right? 1st of June and May 27th. There you go. Two perfect examples right there. I knew there's a couple more. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, that was a pattern that happened before. Maybe this could be a returning to that. But right now we're just barcoding. We're straight up barcoding right now. Oh, man. Yeah, this sucks. This sucks. AMC up 3%. And if you're wondering, is BNGO the only stock in the stock market? It absolutely is. This is up 3% right now, AMC, though. Well, I guess that's kind of weird that I said that right when I look at another stock. Anyways, up about 3% right now, $62. That volume is... I'm envious of that volume. If Bionano got that volume, whoo, baby, you know where we're going. You know where we're going. Black Bear's down. Clover's doing well for once. That's weird. Nano Dimension is about 20 cents higher than BNGO. That makes me mad. Okay, Nano Dimension is great, but here's the fact for you. Okay, Bionano, we all know Bionano should be higher stop price than Nano Dimension. Come on, man. Come on. There's no case that you can be. I mean, I like Nano Dimension, but there's no case that you can make. I think BNGO's slower movement than the Nasdaq. I know, man. I know it sucks. There's nothing that's. I mean, we're just barcoding right now today. I mean, we have huge short interest data. I mean, we're going to be streaming. Hopefully, the power hour is going to be interesting because right now, I mean, this sucks. Let's look at the option chain still to see if there's any differences here. Nope. There's going to be options. These options are going to be expiring at the close today, to my understanding. And obviously, we should have higher volume today. If we look at what is it? Let's look at the hourly here. Let's compare the hourly candle to yesterday. Right? We literally have lower volume. We have lower volume today than we had yesterday. And yesterday's volume was horrible. So that kind of tells you what kind of a day it is for volume. And the markets are down today. So, yeah, it's good luck, y'all. I'm out. GG, man. I understand if you want to leave because there's nothing going on with BNGO right now. Buy BNGO is lower than the Nasdaq. It really is hard to get buying enthusiasm on a down day on Friday. Yeah, Friday is historically or on average the worst day for the market. Monday is the best. I don't. That pattern is almost that pattern isn't very. It's not very reliable though in my experience. But yeah. All right, and it's mostly because and we also have the overnight exposure risk. That people want to get rid of on Friday, right? There's going to be some traders always. I always say this, Kate. It's important. There's always traders that are trying to sell out right before the close today on Friday to get rid of that overnight exposure because the overnight exposure is like double that of a usual night. You have to wait 2 days to sell if you want to or buy or whatever instead of one night, right? So, do you think that there's less volume today because of the power outage in half of the U.S.? I honestly, I didn't even know about that, so no. I didn't even know about that, so no. Oh man, let me go ahead and look that up real quick. See if I can find an article on that. Hold on. Hold on. Not seeing anything. Send me a link in the Discord, will you? In the news, I gotta tell you here. Let me refresh the institutional filing. See if we got anything. Actually, you know what? Here, hopefully this is the day that hopefully they will they'll post something to their Twitter that's actually good, right? Yesterday they got something that was good, something that was that was okay, I should say. And you know what? Here, let me go to the Reddit. Let me go to the Reddit as well. BNGO subreddit. See if there's anything new we can find there. But right now, the short borrow fee rate is extremely high compared to what it was. It's nearly tripled, right? Almost 4% short borrow fee rate. That's gone up a lot. The demand for short shares has gone up a ton. Short share availability, it's way higher. I mean, well, the short interest is way higher, but the short share availability is lower, right? There's an inverse correlation between that and the short interest. It's not really hot. Missouri, correct? Yeah, not really. It's not that hot, Missouri. I don't know. I mean, we go all weather here. It's not really. I wouldn't say it's disproportionately hot. Anyways, there's no filings. There's no filings. Sorry, I get a freaking. You guys know I get sidetracked quickly. Okay. You asked me about Lord. If anyone says anything about Lord of the Rings, I'm gone. The stream is done. You know, it's just all about what do you call it? It's all about Lord of the Rings then, right? So, if we go to the subreddit here, let's see if there's anything new. No, there's not. Everybody post their freaking YouTube videos to it, and I don't for a reason. I download these for a reason. Because no one wants to see freaking YouTube videos on a subreddit, man. No one wants to see that shit. I used to do that as well, but it's not something that you should do. Anyways, here, let me pull up this, because this is one of the best posts that I've seen in a while. This is what the subreddit should be, right? Not spamming your own YouTube videos. No. Down 2% right now, but this is freaking legendary right here. If y'all didn't know about this, we have a clinical laboratory improved amendment certified lab coming out soon. Well, I don't know if it's soon technically, but it is likely. Actually, it could already be out. There's kind of conflicting sources. I'm still in talks with one of my contacts to see what exactly the hell is going on here. But basically, we do know there is a confirmed laboratory. There's a confirmed CLIA certified lab in San Diego that's going to likely be for prenatal pediatric testing, research, and running laboratory developed tests relating to this stuff. So yeah, and obviously they do, and of course, well, okay, we can go over that. I guess that's a whole other thing we can go over. But yeah, that's something that we can go over here if there's no other news for us to talk about, which I don't think there really is. So. All right. Can you check our mentions on Wall Street Bets? Yes, I can. I'm sure there's nothing to talk about though, because there's never is anything. Okay. Let's check it though. Might as well. There's nothing else going on, right? Might as well. Where SE, come on, SENS is higher than BNGO now. Come on, but where even? I can't even find BNGO. It's nowhere. It's nowhere. ARK-K. ARK-K is higher than BNGO. It's nowhere. Oh my gosh, there it is. I just found it. Oh wow. We lost almost one. Look at that. 12 mentions today, down 50% from yesterday. Horrible. Horrible. I told you, it's absolutely horrible. I tried to bring up CTXR last week. Look what's happening right now. Well, good job, my friend. Good job. I like CTXR. I've been bullish on CTXR since February 4th and before that. Actually, yeah, before that. And it proves on the channel. Go look at the if y'all want to laugh. If y'all want to laugh at my stupidity and embarrassment. If you want to laugh at an embarrassing video of mine, watch the very oldest video on this channel. CTXR holding above 380 today. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. $766 right now, about to test the intraday low. Thank you, Rudy. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah. I like the Minolock product. I really like, but yeah, I like CTXR. I didn't get in on it though because obviously BNGO was lower, and obviously we made it 100% of the portfolio, and luckily, yeah, luckily I did that. Luckily I did that. But CTXR would have been an even better investment, right? So I can't complain. I can't complain though. I can't complain. Right. It's a rotation from value to growth has started. Why should it drop to $5? What are you talking about? Yeah, the rotation from recovery and other shit that sucks, right? The freaking the blue chip shit, right? You know, Amazon, Apple, right? But make 5% in a year, beat the market. No, you're gonna lose the market. Anyways, those kind of stocks, the rotation into high growth is maybe starting. It already kind of has started. I would say it already has started. Seeing BNGO red makes me hurt. Well, I agree with you, but here's the thing: it doesn't really make me hurt. The only reason why it sucks to see BNGO red is because the channel for me. For my portfolio sake, I don't care. I mean, if this thing goes down, there's a part of me. I know at the end of the day, if I'm right, okay, let's just assume for a second that Bionano is going to be $20 within 2 years or 3 years, even. Okay, I will wait for years if that's what it takes. Okay, because that's how confident I am in this actual company. I will wait for years. Let's say it goes to $20, $30, $50 down the line. Okay. The more shares that I have at lower price, the more money I make, right? And we're talking about substantial. We're talking about substantial different amount of money, right? Because I can essentially double my amount of shares here in a few weeks or maybe months. But by the end of summer, I can have my share count doubled or maybe tripled. Well, no, tripled. That's too optimistic. No, doubled definitely though. Probably at least doubled. If the stock price goes lower, the channel suffers short term, but I make more money in the long term. So I actually kind of want it to go down. Especially if it's just going to be because of the markets, because then fundamentally we're still just getting better every day, or every week, every month, every 2 weeks. We just get new news that makes it even more. That makes me even more confident. So a part of me actually wants us to go down, but short term for the channel, I want us to do well. Yeah. So I'm conflicted. Older videos with the chicken scratch titles. I love the title screen evolution. Yeah, the thumbnail evolution. Yeah. I know. Yeah. Has anyone watched that? The old video. Oh, the audio probably sucks ass now compared to other YouTubers, but the audio, oh my gosh. I never realized how much worse it was when the videos just started. Right, VIX up 10%. Yeah, the fear indexes are running. Yep. Fear indexes are absolutely, yeah, VIX is up 10% almost. UVSY is up 6%. It's like, it's not good. It's not what you want. It's not what you want. Bionano is still barcoding. Yay, we're just barcoding, not doing anything. Oh, this is so exciting. Not really. This sucks. I'm about to end the stream here early. We're about to end the stream here earlier than we usually do. Probably within 30 minutes of bringing in the stream. Okay, to be honest with you. Because this is just, there's nothing to talk about. Let's be honest. Okay, AMC's up 3%. I'm not going to open up a new trade today, I don't think. So, I missed the boat on Mora. Here's the thing. Gate. What? It also doesn't help that SPY fell overnight. I just want it to go up, consolidate, go up, consolidate. Yeah, when it goes down, it just is such a bad feeling, lol. Well, if you've done your research, it shouldn't, you should know. I'm sure you do know if you've done your research that long term, it does not matter what happens short term at all, right? If you look at the short interest, you understand that we're down today because of the short interest, and you also understand that it doesn't matter if people are selling. It's just a buying opportunity long term. But yeah, I'm sure you know that. That's the typical spiel, right? But it's important to know. But yeah, I hear you, my friend. It hurts. It always hurts, right? And it hurts me more to know that people are valuing Nano Dimension higher than BNGO right now. That hurts. That's what really hurts me. Nothing against Nano Dimension, but it just hurts me that other people are willing to pay more money for other stocks, like this one and like these other shits here, when Bionano short interest has only absolutely exponentially risen and we're fundamentally better than ever before. If they understand why the Sapphire is going to get more sales in the cytogenetic testing market, there's no reason why it won't, right? The competition literally has nothing on Bionano. The Sapphire is better in every single way for what it does. Every single way. I mean, you cannot name one thing it doesn't do better. Not one. Okay? Accuracy, it's cheaper, it's more accurate, it's faster, it's easier to learn, and it's better data, and it's easier to see, and every other benefit that you can think of, right? And it's got more structural variant class detection. It's got everything. It's got everything. And with the innovations that are to come, it's a no-brainer that this thing is going to make hundreds of millions of dollars in net income in a few years, if not before then. And it's going to be profitable 2023, 2024 max. I think. Y'all do your own opinion, but dude, I don't. It does piss me off. It does piss me off. But whatever. Not everybody can do the research like an insane amount, like literally the months that we've done, right? I mean, if you want to know about that, you can just look at the 104 or whatever page due diligence that we have linked in every single free description, free, right? I do, yeah. I know, yeah. Well, I watched CTXR dip to 1.5 after buying in after a swing profit. Was super scared. High growth company with strong fundamentals is part of the game. Yes, trust this man's extremely thorough DD. It's rare for a stock channel to have a guy be this thorough on why he's bullish on a stock. I know. Well, the reason why we started the channel is because all the other channels are just dipshits. Essentially, I mean, not all of them. There's some that I like, but 99% of them. God, you know what? No disrespect to this person I'm about to name here, but I watched that video from Richard Allen about the BNGO news, and I'm like, dude, you're literally just reading the article and not even saying anything about it. Do you even know what's going on? I don't know. It's just so I don't know. But yeah, I try to actually give you the reasons why I like the company. Right at the end of the article, at the end of the video, he's like, "Yeah, I hold BNGO shares. I think it's a good company." It's like, well, why do you like it? I don't know. It's like, where's your due diligence? I don't know. Whatever. But it's so. I mean, that's why I started the channel, right? Plus, they all ask for likes in the first 5 seconds. It's like, dude, I think I can do it, but I think I can be more efficient than this. So, Richard Allen literally just reads news. It's like, what are you learning after doing that? I don't understand. Like, why are people going back to that channel? I don't know. I'm just complaining. God, I'm just ranting. Yeah, we're losing viewers like we're losing viewers. Ring the alarm. All right, here, let's talk about something cool. There's nothing. Let me refresh the Twitter, see if there's any news here. There's probably not. Let's see. No, there's nothing. Let's read this. Yeah, you guys want to know something new? I'm struggling. I don't know what to talk about. Okay, there's nothing new here. There's no price action. It's literally just going sideways barcoding today. Okay, but we can talk about this. We can talk about this right here. Richard Shippey, right? He was an executive at Cradle Genomics, right? And he was a co-founder. He's a co-founder of that. And essentially, they have to do with prenatal testing. That's their whole spiel. That's their whole thing. Cradle does prenatal testing. Now, you pair this guy, this hiring, the new chief business officer. That's our new chief business officer, right? We hired them June, I don't know, earlier this week, Monday, I believe. Okay, basically, if we're going to get a new CLIA certified lab, right, Clinical Laboratory Improved Amendment certified lab in San Diego, right, we already basically have that. Okay, that's a complicated rabbit hole that we can go over. But basically, we have a new lab here that maybe or is probably for prenatal testing, or maybe, okay, I shouldn't say probably, I guess we don't technically know. But basically, we're hiring a guy that specializes in prenatal stuff. Testing, man. So, you pair those things together, maybe this is in anticipation for the huge Sapphire sales in the hospital market and in the prenatal market, because we're going to get that huge, large clinical study over 1,000 patients in the this year, right? So, oh my gosh, finally, something other than a barcode. It's probably about to go back. It's probably about to just barcode now sideways. Oh, man, it's so boring. It is crazy how BNGO and NNDM jumped over $15 and they both dropped down near 5, and now they're both still trading practically neck and neck. They have nothing in common. I know. That's what I said yesterday, and it's so insane. It's like that's like almost, yeah, literally they're in. I get it. They're both high growth. I get it. They're exactly the same price almost. Okay, whatever. Trade them similarly, but dude, they are in such they could not be farther apart from what they do. Right? We're talking about 3D printing here for Nano Dimension, and we're talking about genomics for Bionano. It's like what? It's like why are these the same price? It does not make any sense, man. And this just tells you, and this is one reason why no one understands the fucking technology. Okay, this is why I'm so bold. This is why I'm willing to stake the channel and everything we've done for the last 5 months. Right, the small amount of viewers, the small amount of subs, and fellowship of Sapphire community members that we have. I'm staking all of those cultivation of views and everything that we've done. All of that is on BNGO, right? It's all there. And it's because one of the reasons is because no one understands what the hell is going on. They don't fucking know what the sapphire is. They don't know what NGS is, karyotype and CMA fish, yada yada, you know the whole spiel, right? They don't understand why the specs are better on the sapphire than any other golden care standard methods. In cytogenetics greater than 500 BP detection in SVs, man. That's as simple as it gets. All right. And if they did understand that, this thing would be valued above $10 right now easily. Okay. That's saying, all right, come on. Let me tell you this, okay? If you know a company has a product that's going to sell like this, right, projected by the analysts, right, if we're going to be making billions in net income within a decade, right, hundreds of millions within 5 years, right, what do you think the valuation should be? The same as Nano Dimension, who's making no revenue, or above $10 with the freaking short index being as high as it is and the manipulation and artificial suppression of the price, man? It's simple. It's simplicity, man. It's beauty. It's a buying opportunity long term. I think it is, okay? I could be short term, we could go to hell, okay? Don't get me wrong here, okay? I'm bullish as hell long term. But here's a fact for you. High growth gets decimated, Bionano is going to see $6 and $5. Okay, that's as simple as it gets, right? Markets, if the markets freaking dump again, Bionano is going to get killed. Bionano is going to get killed, all right? But I'm taking that risk, and I have buying power. I'm ready for that. I hope y'all are ready for that too, and I hope y'all understand the risk. But I don't think it's a huge chance that we're going to see $6 or $5 again. To be honest with you, there's probably a less than a 25% chance that we ever see $5 again or $6 even. But anything can happen. Remember, anything can happen. The market's goddamn insane sometimes. Okay, so yeah. Wait, what? A town gamer? Wait, what? Oh man. They have a small lab in Children's Hospital. Children's Hospital in Boston. Boston has the best hospitals in the world. They need a full lab. They're both pretty incredible future products. Yeah. Buys coming in, maybe we'll get some little it's the guitar. Wait, what? Have you ever had the feeling something big is about to happen today? Good or bad? I have the feeling it's if you guys want to know a secret, I'm a pessimist at the end of the day. No, that's not true. I don't know. I'm both. I'm freaking insane. That's what I am. That's better. I'm certifiably insane, right? That's better. That's a better thing. Anyways, all right. Anyways, let's not do that. I'm gonna lose even more viewers than we already have, which seems impossible. They have a small. Okay, because most are only retail, look at price and don't care about the company, industry of the company. It's like those AMC people who say it's going to 200 because GME went to 200. Yeah, it's the fallacy of composition, right, Jay? Yeah. What the? Yeah. It's a quintessential fallacy of composition, man. That's what it is. Fallacy of composition. Looking at one thing, applying it to the whole. That's what it is. We're doing Deo and I. We're gonna do a what do you call it? We're gonna do the We're gonna do a stream together. Not stream. No, a video together. Sorry. See, this is why I'm insane. This is why my brain cells don't work half the time, right? We're gonna collab, and Mr. Vessel and Miguel and I. We're gonna do a collab. Yeah. Hell yeah, man. I'm excited for them. I'm ready for them. The BNGO community needs to freaking unite, man. We have to, okay? At this point, we need to put our own personal views aside. We need to just freaking get the interest of Bionano out there. We gotta increase the knowledge of what this company is doing, man. And here's one thing that we never talk about, right? I mean, we pretty much never do. I guess technically we said this yesterday, but still, I'm gonna say it anyway because there's nothing else to talk about, right? Bionano's freaking cause, man. The moral cause is amazing. I mean, we're talking about curing cancer. We're talking about curing diseases. Do you guys know? Have you guys seen a picture of the people afflicted with the FSHD crap? I mean, it's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. And we're talking about Sapphire effectively, directly diagnosing stuff easier, faster, cheaper for the patient, cheaper for the doctors, faster, better, more accurate, more reliable. And with the nano nozzle coming out, okay, gene editing helping. All right, I mean, the possibilities are endless. I mean, the next wave of revolutions in healthcare, this company has more of a chance than any other company, right? Realistically, of helping out a lot, right? I mean, that's just a fact for you. Okay, there's the chance that this company freaking changes the world. That's something we don't talk about. We need our lunchtime pump. We need any sort of pumping action going on, right? I mean, at this point, I might as well just YOLO in. No, I'm kidding. I'm good. Oh, man. You guys think I'm joking, though. I will YOLO in thousands of shares. Well, that's assuming the channel does well. No, probably not. At least hundreds. Okay, I don't have that kind of money. Hundreds of shares we will YOLO in someday. Someday, especially if we go lower, especially if we see $6 or $5 again, especially that. And if we don't, if we go $10 before I get my next trip, before I get huge buying power coming in, I'll YOLO in there. All right, y'all think I'm joking when I said this a while ago. All the money I make from YouTube, like essentially, I'm just gonna say essentially all of it, at least for the next few months, at least probably for the next few years. To be honest with you, it's all going back into BNGO shares, right? And not only is it mutually beneficial because of that, but it's also mutually beneficial for you to help the channel out because the more people that see this channel, more people that are bullish on BNGO, right? So yeah. I know, self-interest, I'm biased. Yeah, well, we are going up right now. You jinxed it, man. Crazy Cat, you jinxed it. Now we're going down. Dang it. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, everything looks like high growth is kind of, well, not really. Micro's not really doing much. But yeah, Bionano did just break the previous high. We did hit 774 there for a second. We didn't really have much buying coming in, though. And we had a little bit. 773. I'm buying 8K shares today. Buy a suit and hat with the money, lol. We need new suits, right? We need new suits. I only have a couple. Well, actually, I have plenty of suits, but yeah. Cool, I'm looking forward to it. Fellowship of the Sapphire unites. Yes. Yes. Fellowship of the Sapphire. I love that freaking name. The freaking person who made that up is a legend. I mean, I guess a lot of people made that up. I don't know. Who's the first person that made it up? I don't know. I don't think it was me. Oh, man. All right. This is genomics for all things on this planet. Food, plants. Yeah, plants, animals. Dude, it's everything. Gene editing is anything, right? Do you guys know why the sapphire is actually needed in gene editing? Do you guys understand that? Probably not. All right. When they are actually looking at what they need to edit out or edit in, add in more of what gene, okay, we need to add this. We need to stop this from being so affecting or whatever, right? You have to understand that technology or understand that information. How do you understand that information? Sapphire is a huge way that will help. In greater than 500 base pair detection, you have to have it. I mean, if you want to have the best technology, if you want to save money, you have to use the sapphire for gene editing. So yeah. Brandon is a less awkward, more insane report of the week. What? Wait, what? I don't understand. The week? Is there something I'm missing here? Is there something obvious that I'm missing out that you're about to point out, my friend? Do you think BNGO will try to acquire Cradle Genomics? No. And here's why. Well, actually, let's just read this, okay? Here, let's go right here. Okay, I think it definitely could happen. I think it's yeah. Okay, here, just read this. This is pretty much my thoughts exactly. Because always right as a genius. Okay, I'm just gonna basically here. Let me just read this for you. This is talking about a Cradle acquisition right now, right? This is okay. Here, just trust me on this. He's talking about an acquisition for Cradle, right? So while such a team up is possible, given Bionano's existing lineage and capabilities and planned TLRY lab, a buyout will not be necessary. Cradle already has an executive team that is redundant to Bionano's. So Bionano seems to have cherry-picked the founder, which also has experience more broadly in the genomics sector. So if you take those into consideration, it's maybe it's not super likely that we acquire them. But it's certainly not off the table. I mean, if we're going to acquire a company, Cradle would probably be one of the very likely ones, I would say. 70.74 right now, down about 1.5%. Nano Dimension is not doing much either. Okay, micros is starting to pick up a little bit. Let's see if the markets are doing anything. Not really. God, even the markets are doing... I mean, there is nothing going on today. There's nothing going on. This is not a good day so far. Overall volume of the whole market is low today. Yeah, I know. Plus a spike in 10-year bonds is what caused the pullback in markets. Yeah, the 10-year bonds are the 10-year Treasury is up. Yeah, we looked at that earlier. Yeah, you need a lucky Buffalo Bills hat. No, well, I see what you did there. Stocks are getting a bid, but futures aren't. Which will win out? Yeah, let's look at the futures. I never have the futures pulled up. I guess I technically pulled them up yesterday, but. Here we go with the ads. Here we go. No, stop this. I don't want these freaking ads. Really? Stop it. Y'all see Batman Beyond? This is the same tech they would need for splicing. What? Review? Yeah, Aaron, I don't understand you, my friend. I don't understand. 5 minutes. 773, we're down 1.5% right now. Nothing happening at all. There's no volume today. There's nothing going on. There's nothing going on. Oh, there you go. Okay, short interest has decreased a lot. See, this is what confuses me. Okay, short interest has decreased by about 700,000 shares. Price barely does anything. Of course, they can just be selling their shares right after. It's like, what the hell? But still. Yeah, but it is very weird today. Yeah, this is a good critique, right? It's very. I'm guessing there was a mistake with the short interest data. That's how it increased by 5 million without increasing by like 10% a day. There must have been some sort of mistake. Oh, he's a YouTuber called. Okay, gotcha. Hey, Brandon, what call option are you holding right now? That's a great question. So if we look at the portfolio right now, here's the whole portfolio. We're holding a $5 strike price, 20th of January, 2023 call option, right? So that's what we're looking at. 3 contracts. Yeah, that's what we're looking at, man. 774. What other YouTubers should we try to reach out to and collab with, right? What other ones? We're doing Mr. Investalot and Deo. And Deo is Frunk Investment or whatever his name is. Investment. I have to work. See you guys at close. All right, my friend. All right, Kristen. Legend, thank you so much, my friend. All right. I just bought 1 contract at the exact same call option for BNGO. What? That's legendary. We just broke the previous high, by the way. Hammer candle is starting to form. We'll see if this is a fake out. It probably is because I'm getting my hopes up now. but shares are coming in, being bought at the ask, helping the stop price to go a little bit higher as opposed to if they were red, right? 775 down about 0.5% still. We're only up 1 cent. Justin, come on, we're only up 1 cent. Come on, we're only up 1 cent. But still. We'll see. Power Hour will 50x sales. What? Power Hour will be crazy, most likely. Not only is it a Friday, but we have a ton of options expiring at the close today, to my understanding. Do y'all think we're gonna be red or green at close today? What do you think? Are you guys changing your opinion now? Do you think Dr. Dean would do a collab? He probably wouldn't. There's no way. The channel is way too small for him to get any benefit for that, right? Thing about collabing is that the YouTube channels that are doing it have to be relatively the same size. Otherwise, one person will feel like they're getting screwed out of the deal, right? So, everyone says green. Everybody's predictions are always so optimistic. I love it. I think, dark red. Whew, that's scary. Almost as scary as saying death cross. Haven't said that word in a while because there is none, because we're getting golden crosses. Oh, just wrote a response to this guy on Reddit you might enjoy. She has Tango with auspicious down there, and so deserve my wrath. Okay, here we go. Oh, yeah, I remember this person. Yeah. Did she reply to mine? I don't think she has. Let's see. Let's view them all. We've got a bear. Let's go give a bear. Let's go reply to this. Okay. They won't control more than LSD % market share because their tests are too expensive. They're more the cost. The Sapphire is cost effective to the other methods actually. So yeah. I'll go ahead. Oh, green. Oh, somebody said. Oh my gosh, I'm stupid. Somebody said green, and I thought the price was green for a second. In like 1 second, I was like, "Woo! No way." That would be insane. Just the biggest 5-minute candle you've ever seen. Just real. Depends on the market. If it continues selling, it may test recent lows Tuesday. If the market can turn around, I'd say we close green on BNGO. 776 just broke the previous high right there. I like to see it. I like the way we're going. R2 continue to climb upwards. We need to be going up, not down. Revenge of the Sith or Lord of the Rings? Not Revenge of the Sith. Star Wars or Lord of the Rings? Revenge ROTS is basically Star Wars. Okay, come on. And I don't think we're barcoding our way up there. Oh, we are. Oh, I hate this. I hate barcoding so much. I got a few of the surgeons at work looking at BNGO. They're into AMC, and it's hard to explain to these apes but I got their attention, especially when I told them a few. When I told a few when it was at 53 and no one listened. Fair enough. Fair enough. You're doing God's work, my friend. You're doing God's work. What do you call that? Reminds me, I'm going to my freaking the college that I'm at. Jury is what's called. I'm gonna go to the freaking genomics. Well, I don't think there's a genomics department, but I'm pretty sure that in some sort of science department, if there's a biology department, something like that, I'm gonna go and see and talk to some people in there and ask them what they think about Bionano. Dr. Dean will see you and might have a cure for what ails you. Do you have insurance? What? Holding 826 shares and growing dark green. Okay. It certainly could be dark green. At the end of the day, Kate, between me and you, all right, it just depends on high growth on the markets, all right? That's all it is. I mean, unless there's some news that happens where people start getting their head their arse and realizing that the revenue that Bionano is going to get is insane compared to anything else at its current valuation. So, and I don't, it's just, it's going to happen one of these days, I think. But, not until then, it's like, Yeah, but I think we end the stream pretty soon here because there's literally nothing going on. There's literally nothing going on. Let's take some questions. And let's get out of here, I say. What do you guys think? Should we just keep doing this? I don't know. There's nothing to talk about. Let's look at high growth. Let's look at the volume here. Beating Microvision's by double, which is actually crazy. Why has Microvision's volume been so low? I don't understand that, but yeah. We're beating Microvision by double, but getting our asses kicked by Nano Dimension and the average 3-month volume. We're on pace to get absolutely annihilated by it. And as I am looking at it, we're dumping. We're cooling down. Yeah, collab with Dr. Dean would be cool though, wouldn't it? Be very cool. See if there's anything on their Twitter. Nope. Nice. At 510. Filled. Yes. Short interest is down on the day, I guess, right now, which is very weird. It just, a ton of them just covered, I guess, 500,000, I guess, shares. It's still almost 50 million. So, yeah. Plus dart pools, plus fake shares, plus not reporting. You know what it is. You know what's going on. All right. Dean K. What's your opinion on all-time highs this year, Brandon? I think it's likely. That we hit all-time highs this year, Brandon. Yeah, I think it is likely. Forget about rockets to the moon. BNGO, it will fly to Uranus. Okay, let me read this. If you map the genomes of everything on Earth, sooner or later they'll try to experiment with what can be edited into humans. I've seen scientists researching regenerative abilities of reptiles. Yeah, that's probably going to happen. Yeah. I'm personally okay with modifying humans to reduce suffering and enable us to uplift those in pain. God did not give us shoes, but it is not a sin to wear them. Yeah, I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing. I guess if you're like Amish, you may think like it's, I guess, I don't know. Anyways, yeah, I don't think anyone's really worried about that. Gene editing, if it's good, it's a good thing. S&P futures new lows. Good. Right, Cybertruck Riva. Oh, Nasdaq's at a new low. Intraday low for the Nasdaq just recently. Oh, this is painful. This is a painful day. Actually, not. Honestly, it hurts to see the carnage going around, but Bionano is holding up relatively well. So, all in with BNGO, your analysis are great. Why talk about other stocks when you see potential? Why not? I do. I have done it before. I've done it plenty. We do on the streams all the time. Not all the time, but we do on the streams a fair amount. And I've made other videos on other stocks, and they don't do well. They don't get views. For some reason, the only views that we get is BNGO, and that's kind of my niche. So I figured, at this point, it's just like, all right, might as well just double down on the strengths, right? So I don't know. I'm sure at some point I'll make videos about other stocks. I'm sure, but right now, that's kind of just what's happening, man. Yeah, end and return at power hour. Better you rest up for a great power hour. All right. In September, I'm going to buy 300K worth of BNGO of stock. In September, huh? Ah, I'm yawning again. What the heck? What the heck? Yesterday's show, regional business manager was recruited for BNGO. Was this mentioned already? Yesterday or so, regional business manager. I know about the HR job listing. I know about there's a couple of job listings yesterday, but regional business manager. I don't know about that. Send me the link, Tristan. Here, let me see. Go right here. I don't think so. We need you at NNDM. Ha ha ha. Posted 5 hours ago. Oh wow. Okay, we have a new listing, by the way. This is okay. Fine. We got new news on the stream that we found out about. No way. New job listing, new CLIA lab listing posted 5 hours ago, dude. They're getting the clinical. I mean, look at this. This is why it's so important. This is why it's so important, man. We're getting a new CLI lab that's gonna most likely do a prenatal pediatric testing. Research, running the services, working on the Sapphire 2.0 potentially. Okay, probably not. I mean, well, maybe. So yeah, it's gonna be big. It's gonna be big. It's gonna be big. And I always write. Thank you so much, my friend. I think you're in the chat right now. Thank you so much for making this awesome post. I mean, it's all okay. I got a ton of upvotes and a ton of awards for a reason. This is a great post. It's a great post. So doing the samples, okay, standard operating procedure, yada yada. Oh, we're dumping again. Same with NNDM and Microvision, kind of. This is painful. He has already been hired. Send me the link, will you? There's no applicants on this one, looks like. According to this, according to LinkedIn, right? Oh, I see. It's right here. Okay, so this is the new one. Regional Business Manager, Southeast, 14 hours ago. I mean, what does this mean? Of course, no one cares. Literally, no one cares about this stuff. I feel like a broker. I feel like no one cares when I say this, but I think it's important. Okay, why are they hiring so many people? It's business expansion. There's more work to be done. They need more people to get it done, or at the very least, they're anticipating more work and more demand of their stuff. Or even at even more conservative level, they're going to be doing and expanding their business in some sort of way. That's why they're hiring so many people. So it's good. It's good news. Of course, nobody cares. The price action never cares about news. But, make stock get volume. Make the stock go up, Brandon. Do post your screenshot in Discord once you make the purchase. Yes. If you actually did make that 300K purchase or whatever, make sure you post on the Discord and Reddit. Yeah. I already have 125 strike $10 125 contracts, strike $10 calls too. I'm so bullish. Awesome. Legendary. Legend. September 17th is when I get the funds. Okay, I'd have loved to buy it when it was sub $5. Yeah. That is the most recent news from this site. Just send me the screenshot of Jason Pryor congratulating him. Well, no, that's not the... Well, sorry, not... Tristan, I'm sure you're right. Tristan, you know what you're doing very much. I'm sure you're probably right. But if we look at the news, the CBO, that was the last news release that we know about, right? June 14th. This is not... Yeah, I'll go ahead and check the email, though, right now. Welcome, Daniel. So happy to have you as part of the team. Hell yeah. Okay, nice. Awesome. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much. That's good. So the regional business manager is hired, I guess. Good. Expansion of the business, man. It's just more expansion. Simple as it gets. Pushing the regional managers in the U.S. shows their confidence that this will expand in the U.S. regardless of FDA. Yes, it does. I mean, why would you be hiring so many people if you didn't think there's going to be more sales, more revenue, more work to be done, man? Yes. I posted my calls screenshot on Reddit, and yes, we'll post the screen capture when I buy the shares. This company is doing great work, and you're doing great giving it visibility. I'm trying. YouTube algorithms has other thoughts, right? But yeah, I appreciate that, my friend. That's awesome. You're doing God's work as well, my friend. It's a great. I mean, you are doing. I mean, if you're investing in this company with that amount of money, I mean, you already know what you're doing. Okay, you're doing your part in giving the company a chance to revolutionize healthcare for everybody in the world. I think that's at the end of the day. I think that's what you're doing. I mean, that's at least. Yes, it's auspicious. Yes, at the end of the day, we're all here to make money and screw over the manipulators. But you're also even on action, if you don't even understand why it's so good from a moral standpoint, you are investing in something that's going to help diagnose horrible diseases faster and treat it. Prognosis and treatment solutions may be faster, right? That's as simple as it gets. As simple as it gets. Why no insiders buying? There already has been a ton of insider bullish transactions. There already has been a ton of those. There hasn't been insider voluntarily buying in a while, but they're not selling any of their shares they've got. They're extremely incentivized, and I think the insider transactions are very bullish. And you know what? I shouldn't say that, but well, I think it's more bullish than other people realize because no one cares if it's leaps, free company options. No one cares. Like, no, I think it's going to be good. It motivates them to make it to have the stock price go up. That's what it is. That's all it is. I think we might have about 3 days side trading. It might be a little red, and then boom. Could be right. I don't know about that, but yeah, we could be right. But anyways, yeah, let's end the stream. I mean, there's nothing to talk about. I mean, unless there's some new tweet that's about to happen here, which is just, there's no news ever, right? There is. I'm too spoiled. I'm expecting good news always because they spoiled us with the CCO and CBO and the Sapphire adoptions and the sales and everything. But yeah, all right, let's get out of here. Last minute questions, and then we're gonna end the stream. Feel free to get out of here now. Feel free to click off now, my friends. Fintel is down again. Not for me. It's good to go for me. End the stream. Just for searching, nothing there yet. I think when options are granted at $0 cost, it makes no difference. If the options were granted at $9 strike, it'd be bullish. Well, they are at a $9 strike. They're at a $7.83 strike. They just didn't have to get them. Yeah, it was granted at $0 cost, but they are granted at a similar $9 strike price. They're granted at, most of them were granted at $7.83, $6.83, whatever case, something like that, strike price or conversion price. Yeah, strike price. Dude, should I go YOLO on this with $10,000? It's up for you to decide, my friend. But I'll tell you this: anything under $10 is a long-term steal, in my opinion. I could be totally wrong. Do your own damn research, but that's what I think. All right, with the advent of the vaccine, sales and installs will explode. I think it will. Yes, sir. I think it will. Next week will surprise everybody, in my opinion. Exactly why I added more today. All right. Fair enough. Technically, I added a share today. I added a share way up here at the ask, and then it dumped. Large, okay, share it. All right, fair enough. RTON is running. All right, fair enough. All right, everybody, thank you so much. All right, I'll end it with the portfolio showcase, right? If we have any new viewers, which I'm sure we have very little of, if any. That's the portfolio. That's the history of this, of the account I've had with Webull, right, since October 28th there, last year. And that's the portfolio, that for honesty and transparency reasons. All right, everybody, thank you so much. All right, hopefully we end the day green. We'll come back for Power Hour. Feel free to come back to the channel around Power Hour with 1 hour left of the market to see the next stream that we're in. All right, thank you so much, man. I feel like I'm begging my war buddy to kill me due to my injuries on the bat. What are you talking? All right, thank you so much. This is not financial advice. I will see y'all in the next one.